Want to improve the look of your home this weekend? Tarkett laminate flooring will really beautify your home. And with its tongue and groove system, you can install it yourself, quickly and easily. Laminate has a natural color, texture, and beauty of wood, but it's tough enough to withstand everyday use and abuse. And that's why it's backed by one of the best warranties in the industry.
When we moved in 2.5 years ago, we didn't have any problems with the carpet, but now it's become stained and faded, and well, we're just not happy with it any longer.
No, and with his allergies, it's so important to have our floors clean, and the carpet is so difficult to keep clean. So when we looked at different flooring, we chose the Tarkett laminate flooring because it's easy to clean, it'll be so easy to install, and it's just going to have a more updated look.
It's more durable, scratch resistant.
Absolutely. It's going to be so much easier to care for.
Tarkett laminate flooring is easy to install in just a few simple steps and with just a few tools. So let's get started. You simply lock the planks together end to end and side to side without any glue. Laminate flooring comes in 3 types of locking systems: the angle drop locking system, the angle locking system, and the angle tap locking system. In this video, we'll show you the installation basics of each system, starting with the angle drop system. For angle drop installation, refer to the installation manual or go online for complete instructions. You will need the following tools and materials: a laminate cutter, vacuum jigsaw, circular saw or a table saw, an undercut saw, a miter saw, T-square, tape measure, and packaging tape. Start by removing the existing carpet and the padding. Then remove the tack strips and carpet tacks. Tarkett laminate flooring can be installed over most types of substrates and existing floors. Prepare the substrate by removing any remaining staples and patching and leveling uneven areas if necessary. Now undercut the door moldings to allow the flooring to fit comfortably underneath. Then sweep or vacuum to remove all dirt and debris before you begin laying the flooring. After deciding the direction in which the planks will be installed, measure the room to determine its squareness and also to determine the width of the last row of planks. Now install the foam underlayment. For concrete substrates, you'll need to install a polyfoam with vapor retarder. Butt the foam edges together and then seal with the attached tape. Now, start laying the planks from the left side of the starting wall and work to the right side. The tongue side of the plank faces the starting wall. Leave about a 1/4 inch gap between the wall and the flooring. This gap will be covered later by quarter round molding. Place spacers between the planks and the wall. Assemble the end joints of the planks in the first row by inserting the tongue side into the groove side of the previous plank. Now, install the remaining full planks in the first row. Measure and cut the last plank in the first row and install. The first and last plank in each row must be at least 12 inches long. The remaining piece cut can serve as the first plank in the second row. Position the first plank of the second row by inserting the long side tongue into the groove of the first row and rotate the plank downward until it is laying flat. Next, position the second plank of the second row by inserting the long side tongue into the groove of the first row at an angle. Position the plank so it is aligned with the short side of the previous plank. Rotate the plank downward until it is fully engaged. Now complete the second row and continue working across the room left to right, row by row. After all the planks have been installed, remove the spacers. Install the moldings, and installation using the angle drop system is complete. For Tarkett laminate flooring that is installed using the angle system, start by laying the planks from the left side of the starting wall and work to the right side. The tongue side of the plank faces the starting wall. Leave about a 1/4 inch gap between the wall and the flooring. This gap will be covered later by quarter round molding. Place spacers between the planks and the wall. Now assemble the end joints of the planks in the first row by inserting the tongue side at an angle into the groove side of the previous plank. Rotate the plank down flat until the end joint closes. Then install the remaining full planks into the first row. The first and last plank in each row must be at least 12 inches long. Install the first plank of the second row by inserting the long tongue side into the groove side of the previous row. Leave the plank raised slightly off the substrate. Install the next plank by angling the short side tongue into the groove side of the previous plank. Position the long side of the plank with the tongue side overlapping the groove of the planks in the previous row. Angle the plank up and push forward until the plank locks into the planks of the previous row. Once the row is completed, gently lower the entire row until it lies flat on the floor. Continue left to right throughout the room until all the planks are laid and the installation is complete. For Tarkett laminate flooring that is installed using the angle tap system, start laying the planks from the left side of the starting wall and work to the right side. The tongue side of the plank faces the starting wall. Leave about a 1/4 inch gap between the wall and the flooring. This gap will be covered later by quarter round molding. Place spacers between the planks and the wall. Slide each plank into position, assembling the end joints of each plank in the first row using a hammer and tapping block. Gently tap to engage the tongue side of the plank into the groove side of the previous plank. Install the remaining full planks in the first row. The last piece in each row is tapped into place using a pull bar. Install the first plank in other rows by inserting the long tongue side into the groove of the previous row at an angle, and rotate the plank downward until it lays flat. Position the remaining planks in each row into the groove side of the previous plank by inserting the long tongue side into the groove of the first row at an angle. Before laying the plank flat, position it so it is about 1/4 inch from the previous plank. Now, rotate the plank down until it is laying flat and tap into place. Continue left to right throughout the room until all the planks are laid and installation using the angle tap system is complete. Congratulations! Now you have beautiful Tarkett laminate flooring and can enjoy the day-to-day.
We love our Tarkett laminate.
It's more than we ever expected.
It looks like a completely new room.
And it feels completely new because now my allergies don't act up like they did when we have the carpet.
Even when the kids spill things on it, it keeps looking great because it's so easy to clean.
It looks like wood, but it doesn't scratch like wood.
We couldn't have asked for more.
From installation through years of worry-free enjoyment, Tarkett laminate is the natural choice for homeowners who desire durability and beauty.